Hello, guys. You know, I haven't been uploading any videos for a long time because I've been really busy. I've been looking for a job and I have finally found it. So, yeah, I'm in the center of my city right now. I live in central Russia. My city is called Tula, and I'm gonna show you it. So, the center is really pretty actually. That's our Kremlin over there. That's the center. That's a huge mall. That's a statue of Lenin, and some kind of central like administration building or something. So, yeah, I'm done with my work for today, and I just wanna, have some good time walking around, just roaming around the center. Um, yeah, you know, I would also like to talk about immigration, moving to different countries. I would say that. So I actually plan on doing so, but I'm kind of not able to do that now. So for now, I can only. Well, I just must stay here because I'm still studying. I need to just be done with it all. And when I'm done with it all, I'm gonna travel. And I think it would be very nice to travel to India because I know that it's a very interesting country. And of course, I also got many friends coming from India. So I don't know, I think that it just would be really cool because I really love different cultures, different languages. It's actually the reason why I started to learn English and German, and this is the reason why I'm learning Spanish. I've been learning it for half a year now, and yeah, I also think that countries in Latin America are also very attractive. Like, I would also love to visit them and maybe also live there. And the culture is also crazy. Just yeah, I like people from Latin America because they are very talkative, very affirmative. Oh, well, I mean, very affectionate, to be more precise. Yeah. So walking around, I'm just gonna show you different like places in my city. Yeah, that's what I already showed you. It's the center, and on the left is the Kremlin. Yeah, I don't know if you know a lot about my city. I think you might not have, but at any rate, I just think that my city is very beautiful. Actually, it's not very famous, but it's very beautiful. It's the entrance. Well, I don't know if any of you have ever been to the Kremlin. I don't know. Yeah, that's how it looks from the inside. That's like over there. You can see old buildings where people lived back in the day, like around like a few centuries ago, I guess. And that's the church. That's the main church of my city. Yeah. So what I like about my city is that, well, and what I generally like about all beautiful cities is that you can actually have a very good time just walking around after work, after classes, just when you have some spare time. That's what I mean. It's just very nice. It distracts your attention from problems, from your kind of issues. I'm talking about. And over there you can also see a museum and exhibition complex. I've never been, well, no, I think I have been to this museum, but only once when I was in high school. But I don't know what there is inside right now in this museum. Well, it would be also interesting. So, and I also want to show you the other side of the center. So it is also very beautiful, and there is a river. It's some kind of a park. Oh, that's another church. It's very nice. Yeah. It's also a restaurant. I like just walking around here. I've been to these places many times. I've already, just kind of explored everything. But every time, like, you never get really bored just walking around and, just exploring everything, even if you have already explored it all. I'm talking about, like, for example, Italy. If you have already been around, it doesn't mean that you will not be excited if you go there one more time in the future. No, you will definitely not be bored, because you cannot be bored of such beautiful buildings, such beautiful everything. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, there are a lot of topics to discuss, but I think there's a lot of negativity in the world right now. So, like, we could talk about the war, about the inflation, about like all the problems there are in every country. But I think I would not be the first person and kind of the smartest person, the know-it-all, talking about these topics. So, well, I'm just gonna show you the beauties of my city. Well, I think this will be alright. I think, why not? And of course, for the people watching this video from the Western countries, it will be very interesting. Alright, here we are. That's the place I was talking about. I'm gonna show you. Wait. It's been built recently by our new governor. There are actually not many good governors in this country. But talking about our governor, well, he's been doing a very, very, very good job. Yeah, that's the place. There are also bridges. Yeah, and that's the Kremlin. The Kremlin is very beautiful from this angle. From this angle, it's very beautiful. It's just fascinating. I don't like urban architecture. I don't think I would like New York a lot. Huge Chinese cities, well, not really my thing. But talking about historic buildings, historic places, I really love them, because they're like the classics, like a suit, like classical music. These things never get bored, never get old, Yeah. And also, I'm happy to have such places in my city, because, for example, if you're alone and if you're feeling down, and if you are just, kind of going through something, you can just go out and enjoy with your own thoughts in your head, just going around, and nobody's gonna disturb you or touch you. Yeah, beauty is the power. Beauty is just the power. So, I hope you like watching my video, and well, I'm gonna upload even more. I like talking about different things, and there's a lot to show. There's a lot to show in my city and just in my region where I live. So, until the next one.